TomagoYaki Talk.
Hey, welcome to another episode of TomagoYaki Talk. You like my opening?
Yeah, it's nice and catchy. TomagoYaki Talk.
Episode 3.
Audio sounds a lot better on Zoom. I think this is a lot nicer than Teams. Wonder why.
Oh yeah, yeah. Earlier we did some collaboration on Teams and it wasn't that good.
How much is a Zoom? I mean, not that I'm
Zoom
too
has better
far.
tech. That's why I think Zoom was part of another company. And then it was a Chinese founder that had this internal startup and then he just make it into his own company.
Oh, so what happened today?
Yeah, I think we can start with maybe you can tell us about your little, what's it called? What should you call it? Like the 3 minute exercise thing? What is it?
Yeah, a
What are you
3 minute
trying
talk.
to, what are your
My goals.
goal?
In simple terms, I just want to be better at describing things. That's the whole exercise. You do that 3 minutes a day. There's a story about a class. I think it was a pottery class, and the teacher divided the class into two. Um, First half, the teacher asked them to work in one pottery for the whole semester, and then they'll be graded on that one pottery. Pottery, is that right word? Word? Pottery.
Pottery barn?
Pottery. Well, Pottery Barn is a store, isn't it? Pottery, yeah, the processing
Yeah,
products, yeah. But then she asked the other half to make as many as they can during the entire semester, and then just pick the best one.
I love pottery barn.
Yeah, me too. They're basically like a more elevated version of IKEA.
Or home goods, elevated version
Yeah.
of home goods,
Hmm.
but not as expensive as West Elm.
Right, right. Yeah, West Elm is a little too expensive. Pretty ridiculous.
Okay, so sorry, I think the story got interrupted.
Yeah, so the teacher decided to grade those two,
Mm-hmm.
divide the class into two, and then at the end of the semester, majority, I think it was maybe all of them, she ranked all the potteries in the class, and all of them ended up being from the students that were making as many pottery as they can, instead of all from the students that focused on just making one pottery. Does that make sense? So one half of the student just made one pot and then tried to improve on that pot for the entire semester. So they only made one pot. The other
Mm.
half made as many as they can.
Oh, and then what do they grade up on the final one or?
So yeah, so the teacher graded all of the pots, and the better half, basically, everyone that made the pots as many as they can during the semester did a whole lot better than the students that just made one pot and tried to improve on that one pot.
Oh, like in the end, the exams like they have to make one from scratch on the
No,
spot.
no, they were just the project is during the entire semester, you just pick the best one that you made.
Oh, just pick the best one.
Right, right.
Okay, so one half of the class just have one, and they
Just
just keep
one.
improving that one, and then the rest of
Right.
the class they have multiple that they just do one a day, and then in the end they pick the one that they like the most.
Yeah, it doesn't, I don't think it was limited to one a day. Just the um
As many
the
as possible.
requirement was to make as many as possible and just pick the best one. And then turned out uh everyone that made a, a lot did a lot better. They made the better pot in the end.
So you're gonna make as many as as many pie as possible.
So yeah, basically the point of that story is to get better at something, you just have to keep practicing. So this is what I'm trying to do is, I mean, 3 minutes a day is not that much. I mean, I could probably try to do as much as, I don't know, 1 hour a day. That's a little too much, but you gotta start somewhere, right?
Okay, so what's your 3 minute today?
Don't know yet. You can give me something to describe so that, I mean, I don't have anything prepared.
Okay, let me think. Maybe you can describe one of your best memory.
Oh,
That's
that's
in, let me think, in Paris.
one of my best memories in Paris. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, let me give you 1 minute to prepare.
Talk for 3 minutes. 3 minutes is surprisingly a long time when you start describing some stuff.
Yeah, it's
And
it's
you
definitely
have to
not
work on your
short.
pacing too. And I mean, this is what, the third time, the fourth time I'm doing this, so
Yeah, you
definitely
just need
not
to
going to be
do it. You
good or
don't
anything.
even,
Right.
yeah.
I don't even know what I'm going to,
I think it'll be fun.
um, I don't remember a specific favorite time in Paris. So I guess I'm just going to try to describe the trip in Paris.
Yeah, yeah.
Paris, let's see. We went there in July. It was hot. It was really hot. There's no AC, which is something that I hadn't really thought about. So the place that we got, oh yeah, what was that place? Let me try to describe that place that we stayed at. It had a gated entrance, a heavy door, and then once you get into the gate, there was a little front yard, and then in that front yard there are about 4 units, right, like townhomes, and then our place was one of those townhomes. Townhome, 2 stories. Um, and the bedroom was up on the second floor. It's kind of like an attic room. You couldn't really stand up on the second floor. You had to kind of crouch down and crawl your way into the bed to sleep. And then the stairs was it like a ladder? I don't remember. No, I think it was a regular
Yeah, it's
stairs,
a
but it
stair, but
was,
it's pretty steep.
yeah, very steep and really narrow. Yeah, I think it had a kitchen, a small fridge, a love seat, and a small TV. I'm not sure if it had a TV. If it did, we didn't use it. And there was a window, pretty breezy. And because it was hot and there was no AC, we always had the window opened. Um, hmm, Trying to think of more details that I can add on to it, but I can't. Wooden
Remember
floors,
the laundry?
laundry. Oh yeah, yeah, laundry. Um, the laundry was a shared laundry, but it wasn't a room. There's just a shared laundry, shared washing machine. Um, and it was hidden underneath the stairs, right?
Yeah, it's like the in the common hallway right before after we enter the
Hmm.
building. I I remember
And
when we
then,
booked the place, we know there's like a laundry service or there's washing machines,
mm,
and we're trying pretty hard to find it.
okay, that was it. That's also, I think I feel like it's a little cheating because you're filling some of the silence. Some of my silence. So it's a little, in a way, I wouldn't say it's cheating, um, but yeah, it's hard. It's hard to describe things. And I'm also try to perfect it, try to be perfect. So that's one of the other things I'm not trying to do. Trying to be better at. Just trying to.
Yeah, and then I think we couldn't remember or we couldn't find it at all, and we thought it's gonna be inside the room, but we did find. mm, No, and then eventually I messaged the host asking about where's the laundry, where's the washing machines. And then we're gonna go have dinner with Josh and
Mm,
Avery.
hmm Was that the
And
first night?
I think so. I think so, yeah. When we got there, definitely first
Mm.
night, I think we're wanna have like a dinner together. I changed to a yellow dress.
Yeah, that was a nice dress. I remember that dress. It was, and then we got to a restaurant. It was a really nice restaurant. We had escargot there, some pork belly. I don't remember. Duck? Did we had duck?
Billy Lily. The first night we didn't go to Billy Lily yet.
Where did we go on the first night then?
First night we went to the like Gigi's here. We went to where there's a funny guy as the waiter, and he was talking about this
Oh,
fruit is
yeah,
from
yeah,
this
yeah,
tree.
yeah.
That's like he and she or something. She was, I don't know. He was kind of funny, and they were chatting in French.
Oh, yeah, they
And
did. We didn't do.
yeah, and he thought Josh and Avery are from Canada, like French
Oh,
speaking
yeah,
region of Canada, and they
yeah.
were like really flattered. So I switched to blue dress and we went out of our room and
hmm
we went down the stairs. I was like, maybe the laundry's around here. Maybe it's outside our room. Let's take a look. Just why not, right? She just here
hmm
again.
Yeah, we needed to do laundry at that time because Paris was our last stop, right? Because we had went
Yeah,
to
we're running out of clothes.
yeah, we've been to what was the first stop? Was Cannes? No, it was Cannes, Nice. We went to Nice, Cannes, and then Lyon, and then Paris. So we needed to do some laundry, and then yeah, the washing machine was underneath a closet, inside a closet underneath the staircase that led to our unit.
Yeah, and then we weren't sure, but we saw this door looking thing. We were just like, maybe it's here.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and we opened it. I was like, holy shit, it is right here.
hmm
And we wanna make sure if there's like detergent or something, and we try really hard to find if there's any detergent around it. There's nothing, and I think we
Did we end up buying
when
detergent? I don't remember that.
yeah we look at our room. Was there one? I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember. I also remember we're trying to find on the street to Josh and Avery. We were looking for laundromat,
Oh,
and exactly like, did we buy detergent? I remember the host replying saying there's no detergent or something like that.
yeah, I don't remember buying a detergent, but I mean, I wouldn't
Because
be
my memory is a
surprised.
little fried because before you joined me to France, right? I went to Spain a
Right,
week
right. I joined
before
you in
you,
France, in Paris, yeah.
and I used laundromat there, and I bought detergent there.
hmm
So my memory is kind of like mixed up.
I think there was detergent. Once we found the machine, there was a detergent right next to it, I think.
Okay, then we probably didn't buy it.
Yeah.
I just remember in Spain, I used the
Hmm.
laundromat.
But yeah, the place was pretty cool. Yeah, there was a window that had some breeze. I think there's also a moonlight, not moonlight, moon window. What do you call those? Moon window, roof window.
Something like that. And that's actually we were already mentally prepared that there's not gonna be AC, because when we first got to, I think the first Airbnb that I booked on Booking.com, not Airbnb. When we were in there, it was hot, and it
Yeah.
was on the first floor. It's a pretty nice place, looks pretty new. It has a nice bed, desk. The bathroom is pretty nice. Everything is pretty good. Open the door, there's courtyard, but it was hot.
Hmm.
And my initial thought is like, holy shit, how come I didn't check? Right?
Mm.
I thought
Yeah.
it's like a given. Of course, anywhere there's AC.
But
How
yeah,
can there
nowhere.
no? And you're like, I don't think I can sleep here tonight.
That's the US mentality right there. But I mean,
Oh yeah, yeah. And I still have class. I had like a exam I have to do. So we're on a time crunch also.
hmm.
And you immediately book the hotel room.
Yeah. And that was nice. They had AC there.
Yeah, and then we start Googling like, is this a thing? Like,
Yeah, and
is
then
it
we found
normal that
out,
there's no AC? And we realize, holy shit, entire France, there
yeah,
might not
well,
be
not just
AC for most of
France,
the places.
pretty much entirety of Europe. Who knew they were
Exactly,
more
yeah.
environmentally conscious than the States? Yeah,
Yeah,
no one in
living in the
Sweden.
States, we had no
It's,
idea.
I mean, hotels will have ACs, but I mean, Airbnb, it'll be hard to find a place that has AC. So,
That helped us when we moved to Sweden. That's one less culture shock is something we prepared,
yeah, we
even
were
though we
definitely
didn't like it.
prepared. The Royal King Hotel, the one in Stockholm, do they have AC?
Oh, hotel always have. I think most
Did
hotels
they?
have.
Okay.
Yeah,
We've
they
been,
do. But
yeah,
it's not like something we can control. I think it was like central AC.
that's right. Yeah. The one in Copenhagen though, that one had AC, but that was
Hmm.
also
Oh yeah,
that's also
my parents we were switching room one night.
oh yeah, and then I turned it
I
down
think
all
it's
the
just
way
one
to
night.
19 degrees
My
C.
parents were like, somebody turn the AC to 19.
19. Yeah. Yeah, that's because we thought um the the receptionist told us and gave us the wrong room, right? Because we needed a
Yeah, we
room with
wanted a
a
crib,
crib,
and my parents
and
had
we
a
went to your
crib, so
parents'
we
room, yeah.
switched.
So we switched.
Yeah, my parents were like, 19. I don't know who did it. And I said, oh, Naoto did that. And when Naoto turned the AC to 19, he was saying,
That's
this AC only go as low as I said, so
I wouldn't. I think 19 is too cold, but it was just so hot, so I just wanted to lower it as much as I can so that it will be cool as quickly as I can. But yeah, usually it's like what 68 or something like that is ideal.
mm,
68 F. So I don't know what was that like 20?
I miss AC.
Yeah, yeah. The U.S. is. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be back. I actually checked the flights, the flight prices from Gothenburg to Atlanta. It's only 450 round trip.
What?
I know. We could
You
go.
wanna go? I don't have visa. Oh
Oh,
no.
oh no, she's crying.
Uh, don't know if we should help.
She's crying a lot.
Yeah. Oh. Can help her a little bit. I think she'll be okay though. Oh,
It's the routine. It's a routine nightly.
yeah, every time she does this.
Hopefully she didn't poop. That's the only worry that I have. I mean, she pooped.
I changed the diaper earlier. Meeting ending in 10 minutes.
Uh-oh.
So, can you talk about your grandma's bathroom now?
My grandma's bathroom?
That scary place.
Grandma's bathroom. It's not even a real bathroom. It's a sink right next to a door that leads outside. And it's so dark. There's only one tiny fluorescent light, a sputtering fluorescent light that takes a few seconds even. Actually takes a few seconds after you turn it on to actually turn on fully, right? So I mean it's such an old home, so there's no central heat or air. So during the winter, it's just so cold. And the floor creaks. So basically, it's a sink that is it's like part of a hallway at the end of the hallway, and then right next to the door, and then that door has a window. And, I mean, you can't see through the window; it's a hazy window. But at night, it's just all you see is just a black window. And then every time you're brushing your teeth and you just look to your side, you just see this door, and it's just so the window is just pitch black. And if it's windy, you just because it's such an old home, you just the door would shake because of from the wind. Oh, yeah, it's pretty creepy.
Or go pee at night
That was,
easily. Like I struggle
that was
quite a
always
bit.
just that was always a challenge for us when I was a kid too. I think we tried to go together. If we had to go brush our teeth, we did it as a family. We would all go to the sink together. Why? But in Japan, at least, especially in old homes, they hang the picture of your ancestors on ceiling, not ceiling, but high up on the wall. So they're kind of like looking down at an angle, right? It's not in the hallway. You know,
Is it black and white?
yeah, it's black and white.
Oh,
I mean, it's not in the hallway, but you know that in that room, there's a whole bunch of pictures hanging and looking down on you. And when you have to go down to the bathroom at night, middle of the night, you just you just try to do it, try to finish it as soon as possible.
I think I would rather pee in the bed.
Yeah, because the bedroom is upstairs. You have to go all the way down,
The heck?
right? And
Not
then
very kid friendly.
no, I mean this building was built in I don't even know how long ago it was built. I mean also uh, the light switches is downstairs. There are no
It's
switches.
designed to be scary.
Yeah, I mean I doubt that they were thinking about design back in the day. If it was functional, I think it was okay.
Okay. I think she's still awake, but she's quiet.
Okay, nice.
Ayasumi.
Nice to meet.